Yeah, I think the team has been really positive. We've obviously been training really hard. Um, we have a good momentum now from this game, from the last game we just played. I think we weren't really far away from a victory because the guys are really working really hard in the nets. We've been very specific about our trainings, and we've been in a good space, and the team environment's really good. Yeah, I think the guys, as I said, they've been really specific about their trainings. We've been doing a good analysis, good game plans, and obviously the conditions were different. So it's a game plan that we had in our changing room to be really positive and look to score and get to good positions. Yeah, I think obviously if you look at the game of cricket, it's small margins. Sometimes it just needs a shift in momentum. I think in a tight game like that, you just probably need a small momentum shift or an area somewhere, and that's where the game can go for any team. But I think the guys did really well. They stuck to their guns and they backed themselves. No, I think the guys obviously, as I said, we're looking to be really positive now. We again very specific about our trainings. We're looking to be very positive, move forward, move good positions, try to pick the ball and watch the ball and play really straight. Well, yeah, as I said, it's obviously a home conditions, so we know the conditions here. We train really specific. The guys know their game plans, their individual game plans, what you need to do. And once again, I think the most important thing when you're batting is probably watch the ball. So if you can do that and try to execute your game plan, that's all you can do. Yeah, when I say changing game plan, I'm really also being specific about mentally. You just need to be probably really positive in your own game plan and how you approach them. So that's the only thing that probably changed dramatically. Mentally. And the wicket, obviously we know about the wicket. I said again, it's home conditions, so we know how to go about the game. Yeah, obviously people that I've looked up to, one of the greats, Lance Klusener. Guy like Sean Pollock is really good at playing spin as well, and a good all-rounder for South Africa, people like that. And obviously my hopes and dreams for South Africa is to try to contribute and win a few games and just stay positive and contribute on and off the field and be a leader in my own space. No, I think it's undoubtedly that he's obviously one of the best in the world. The vibe that he brings to the team, himself, what he brings to the team, leadership, what he can teach us around the changing room, the batting, and just himself being a contribution. The contribution he brings to the team is always good. You know, I think if we take game by game, obviously they've been batting really well. It'll be really nice for us to expose their middle order and hopefully we can see what they can do. But at the same time, we don't want to really look too forward. You still want to focus on the small things that you need to do, execute your skills and worry about one ball at a time.
Yeah, my understanding from Imran's perspective is that he was racially and verbally abused by a certain gentleman throughout the match. And he reported to the stadium security who were stationed in front of the change room, of the dressing room, and two of the security personnel accompanied him to identify the perpetrator. But obviously when he got up there were some hostile verbal exchanges, and to neutralize the situation, they removed him from the scene and brought him back to the change room. So that's what we've been told. I mean, there was definitely no exchanges and no children involved in the incident, as has been reported on social media. So we just want to get an idea from the stadium security perspective, their input into what happened. And once we have understanding of that, then we'll be able to have a better idea of things. No, not at all. I mean, from his side, he hasn't done anything untoward. He had reported it to the stadium security, and he was up there just to identify the suspect. Yeah, the fans that were sitting there, I think there was a cross between both, but according to what Imran said, it was an Indian fan.